Weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming, but should have been here instead. Wake me up before you go. Gotta wake up, get up. And I'm calling out, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get a move on.
That's right, put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
How you doing this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm better than I deserve. Thank you for asking.
Well, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, buddy. Blessed,
too.
as they say.
Yes.
Good morning, Tim Freeman. Good morning, TJ Ferguson. Good morning to you guys on Facebook Live.
Good morning.
And those that don't chime in as well. Well,
Yes.
those
the little-
warriors. No,
The little quiet ones. We know who you are. Ah. Lisa. Lisa Giles says, yo.
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 Yo, shout out to Lisa. I believe it was Lisa. I'm sorry, can't see the picture just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it was Lisa who finished in the 5K, like top,
Oh.
number 1 or number 2. I'm sorry if I get that wrong, Lisa, but big shout out. I'm pretty sure. I think that's right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
So congratulations, Lisa. I saw some photos on social media over the weekend.
Cool.
Yes, ma'am. All right. She said
It was?
awesome.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Lisa. That was awesome. Yeah, big time in it there. Big shout out to all those who participated in the 5K over the weekend.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was lazy. I did not.
That's okay, though. That's all right.
I stayed. Well, actually, I did a little yard work over the weekend.
Good.
I did not get my mower running yet.
Okay.
I'm still waiting on a oil filter thing. But I did get the fire up the old weed eaters. Got those buzzing around, knock down some of the close grass, so when it's time to mow, it'll be ready for me.
Any snakes?
I did not find any snakes, no.
Good.
The one snake I found so far this year, I relocated him and he's not come back.
Good.
So, and without chickens, usually when we had chickens in the coop,
Yeah.
we didn't even relocate the snakes. They were unalived.
Yeah, that's my dad will try to relocate them, and then if they keep coming back, well, then
Yeah,
they cease to exist.
absolutely. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Earl, joining us on Facebook Live.
Good
as well.
morning. Good morning, Bunny.
So, how was your weekend?
It was good. I won't complain.
No complaints for the weekend?
Nope, I won't.
All right.
I do not have any complaints.
All right,
I'll be
all
good.
right. What up, James? Welcome.
Good
to the
morning.
show. Appreciate you joining us. I had a pretty lazy weekend overall. Of course, we had some rain. What day do we have? I
mean, it
remember.
rained
was
a little.
overnight
Well,
bit.
it rained Saturday night. Well, it rained Friday night.
Okay, and a little Saturday morning, I
Yeah.
think, and then it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
not
a
too
little
bad.
bit.
The kids came in. The twins came in, visited, and their significant others, Brant and Gracie.
Good.
Jay Jr. Asked his lovely girlfriend to marry him, and she said yes. So now
That's
his
awesome.
fiance
That's awesome.
up at Broken Bow Lake used the beautiful scenery at the lake to do
That's
so.
awesome.
I liked it.
I'm
Very
glad
cool.
she said yes.
Absolutely. So
How sweet.
congratulations to you kids.
Yeah.
They're up at a cabin right now,
Are they?
probably sleeping.
Have they set a date?
No, Jay said about within the year.
Okay.
Within a year.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Some
beginning of
people
next year.
have a date ready to go
I know,
when they
right?
do that. Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's cool, though.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep. Very good
Congratulations.
stuff. Very
to them.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Today is National Pigs in a Blanket Day,
Ah. Yeah.
which is something I love. We're going to talk about pigs in a blanket. and all the things that could fit that category.
Yeah, I see. Yes, you're
yes.
absolutely right.
It's also National Bucket List Day,
Oh.
so we're going to create some bucket lists.
Okay.
today. One of them would be a travel bucket list, because without a travel bucket list, who are you even doing anything in life?
I mean, yeah, you should have one.
Yeah.
I think that you should, when you want to do things like that, you should do them. And making a list might make you do them a little bit more.
That's true.
Writing them down might help you.
Speaking of, one of my dad's travel bucket lists was Sedona, Arizona, to do a little hiking.
Yeah.
And so the brother and my dad are actually leaving tomorrow morning, heading off to drive to Sedona. I, on the other hand, will head to Dallas first thing. Well, actually, it looks like you know me, I was like, I'm just going to get up at 2 a.m., drive, get on the plane at 6. But I might as well. Laura was like, you just stay in a hotel Tuesday night in Dallas, get up. That way you don't have to,
Rush
fight
around.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess I'll probably do that.
Well, that's probably better.
So I'll fly out to Arizona Wednesday morning, go meet up with them, and then do some hiking in Sedona.
I think that'll be fun.
It will be fun.
It'll be great.
Lots of fun.
That's so good for your dad.
Yes.
And how old's your dad?
72.
See,
I think
to
he's
say
72. Yeah.
that's pretty awesome for him to want to go hiking and to actually be going at his age.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. To be able
Great.
to, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have fun.
Leilani said Hawaii is on her list.
That's right.
See, the two states that are outside of the continental lower 48, Hawaii and Alaska, were on my bucket list, and last year I got to hit both of them.
Yes, that's great.
So that was fun. That was good times. Definitely, I would suggest everybody see Hawaii at least once. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can drive from one side of the island. Well, the island I went to, of course. You can drive one side of the island to the other. There's so much to see.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yes.
And Alaska, pretty much completely opposite. You know what I'm saying? But still just as beautiful.
Yeah, I want to see Alaska.
It's not tropical. It's cold. You know what I mean? But yeah, Alaska's beautiful too. That cruise was really pretty. For sure.
Oh, I can only imagine. I would love to do that.
I can only imagine. Lacey says, "Oh, I love it. See, bucket lists. We're creating them today." Lacey says, "Going to see a Reba McEntire concert
That's right.
is on her bucket list."
Yep.
Hey, great one. That's a great bucket list to
Yep,
start.
it is.
Who's on your going to see concert bucket list?
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I would have said Jared Neiman until I saw him Saturday night.
Was he not good?
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
He was
good.
outstanding.
Okay.
I saw him now. So
Okay,
now- yeah.
okay, I get it.
Oh man, he did a great job. He sung a couple of Garth songs.
Uh huh.
Oh man, he sounds just like
That's great.
Yes,
He's a good
absolutely.
artist. He
He's
is, or entertainer, I should say.
great entertainer. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Chrissy said Niagara Falls is on her bucket list.
Ooh, there you go. I love it. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Niagara Falls. I wouldn't mind seeing Niagara Falls.
Yeah, me neither.
That's in New York, right?
I don't know where Niagara Falls
upstate New York
is
or
at.
whatever. Is that by Canada? Them Canadians own that water.
New York State.
Yeah. Upstate New York.
Well, I mean, it has Niagara Falls, New York, and Canada, so it's right there.
Yeah, I think that's like
It's
the
right there
line.
close. Yeah, it is. It separates New York and Canada right there for a little bit.
Ooh, Charlotte says on her bucket list she wants to take Jakey to see Corn.
Corn, of
Yeah,
course.
buddy.
She does.
Yeah, buddy. Over or under on the day Jake, i.e. Jakey, decides his name is now going to be Jake.
Yeah, I think he prefers to be called Jake now, doesn't he?
Oh, does he really?
I can't remember.
How old is he right now? How old's Jake?
14?
14?
Yeah, but I'm still going to call him. I'm going to be calling him Jakey when he's 50.
Well, yeah. People still call me Wesley that knew me as a kid.
Okay,
As a young
okay.
kid. So absolutely, I get that. But Jake, if that's what he chooses to call now, that's what I am going to call him. But Jake, if he chooses to be called Jake, say after he graduates high school, all he has to do is make the decision and start identifying himself as Jake.
That's right.
And all
That's
of a
right.
sudden, he is now Jake to a portion of the population.
Yes.
Even though his family and friends from back in the day may still call him Jakey.
Yeah.
It's interesting. So my over and under will be if he. I think you say he's already prefers Jake. Actually,
I'm not sure. Charlotte would have to answer that.
Okay.
So.
All right. Let's see. Ooh, Lacey Marie says she would love to see go see Stonehenge.
Stonehenge. Yeah.
Have you ever seen any of that?
Nope.
Where is that?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm gonna find
Buffalo,
out.
New York. Justin said. Buffalo's cool. That's where they get the most snow in the United States, right? I think that's where they get the most snow overall.
Stonehenge, Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England.
Wish.
I see.
Jamie says Greece as well. Sicily, Ireland. Oh yeah, I'd love to see all that for sure. For sure.
Tony did call Jake Grandpa.
Huh?
So, Jeannie was saying that Tony, her Tony called Jake Grandpa.
Oh really?
Yeah. Tony's passed on, so.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
that's cool.
I love it. Australia. Oh, I'd love to see Australia. Not interested in the flight because the flight from wherever I flew from to Hawaii was horrible long. It was horribly long.
Yeah.
And it was only like 6 hours or whatever. So I can imagine doubling that flying to Australia.
Oh, I can't imagine being on a plane that long.
For 12 hours?
Yeah.
But that would be the only one I'd have to have first class so I could like lay down.
I was going to say, I have to be able to sleep.
Exactly.
I would
All right.
definitely be able to sleep.
20 minutes after 7 a.m. We're running a little bit late, but that's okay. We got Preppin' Ain't Easy up next.
Hosting Ho Chi Town, Jay Lindley and podcasts. Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin are hosting Ho Chi Town.
It's time for Preppin' Ain't Easy.
All right, y'all.
Mio.
I found this interesting, and I wonder if anywhere in the U.S. would do this, okay?
Okay.
This is just something interesting to me. I don't know if you guys will find it that way, but an Italian city famous for its beauty is banning selfies at popular spots with jaw-dropping views. That way they can prevent tourists from lingering and clogging the narrow streets. Portofino, which is a town of approximately 500 people south of Genoa on the Italian Riviera, has introduced no waiting zones in the town where tourists are prohibited from taking pictures. Those who spend too much time in the zone could be fined. It's $305 in American dollars.
Dang.
So, yeah, that's quite a bit.
They ain't playing.
The selfie ban comes amid what Portofino Mayor Matteo described as Antarctic chaos caused by tourists who snarl traffic and block streets to take pictures in the small city, which is a coastal fishing community renowned for its colorful buildings. So it's a beautiful place.
Okay.
And that's it. You're banned from taking selfies there.
You're done.
Yeah. So
Wind it up.
there are thousands of tourists that are in Portofino every year, and there's a lot of celebrities that have been seen there, like the Kardashians and Beyonce and so forth. They take pictures there, not anymore.
Okay.
So they cannot. They're banned.
Banned it.
There's been some selfie bans in other cities in Italy and in the UK.
Okay.
So it's something it's not really trending, but it's happening, you know?
Yeah.
So I could see it, though, because people will take selfies all day long.
Well, I mean,
They got to get the perfect shot.
that's true.
So I could see where they're like, okay, you need to move on down the road.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Well,
So
have you ever seen that? It's like I'm gonna say it's like a reel or a TikTok or something of dumb ways to die, basically, and it's people that have died taking selfies.
yes.
It's like this was the last photo taken of this person
Yes.
before they were alive.
Yep.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it's wild. I seen one the other day. And he was on a cliff. Anyway, somebody else was supposedly videoing and he fell off.
Oh,
but
man.
but anyway, he died. But then it showed that picture of him that he took. I'm thinking, man,
Right?
let's not do that.
Was the picture worth it?
Yeah.
It's not worth 1,000 words now.
No. Dumb ways to die.
Do you ever watch that?
Yes, my
Me too.
niece and nephew used to watch it all the time. I couldn't stand it.
Christy says maybe take the pics, just don't get caught.
I know Christy. Christy's gonna mouth the whole time, and
Yeah.
she gonna take her $305 fine if she does get caught.
I love it. She's the same person that's like, I'm gonna speed. If I get caught, I'll pay my fine.
That's right.
But I'm going to speed.
That's right. I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. That's Christy.
I love it.
She's wild.
She's wild.
She's wild.
She's a wild and crazy guy.
She's a redhead.
Let's see. Tim says, there are around 120 Stonehenge-like structures around the world, including one under Lake Michigan. Really? I did not know that.
Me neither.
Very interesting.
Indeed. See, she says we're accurate. 100% accurate.
That's right. Accurate.
Accurate.
Accurate. Better put some spec on my name.
Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh, we getting in trouble.
We got Laney J's Lowdown coming up here in a little bit. Stay tuned
Yep.
for that. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
Nowhere.
So, pigs in a blanket,
Mm-hmm.
kolache,
Mm-hmm.
corn dog.
Mm-hmm.
What else fits this category? Cheese on a stick? But it's cheese, it's not a dog, right?
Right, it's like Piglet's little friend.
What about Polish sausages wrapped up in anything?
That could be considered a pig in the blanket. I
Yeah.
think so. It's like it.
So which do you prefer of those three that I named? Pigs in a blanket, which I consider, now other people say that there's differences, but I consider a pig in a blanket only a sausage link wrapped in a pancake. Now it could be just pancake dipped in pancake batter. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't have to actually just be a round pancake wrapped around it. But I would only consider a sausage link dipped in or wrapped around with a pancake a pig in a blanket.
Really?
Yep, that's the only thing.
A pig in a blanket to me is a hot dog with a biscuit or a croissant wrapped around it and baked in the oven. It's the hot dog.
It's the hot dog that makes it happen for you?
Yes, it's the hot dog. And yeah, that's a pig in the blanket. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I would call that a corn dog.
You would call that a corn dog?
Yeah, hot
But
dog
it's
wrapped with that stuff.
It's a biscuit or a croissant. It's not your corn dog stuff.
Right, so then maybe we'd call that a kolache.
It is more like a kolache, yes.
Okay.
It is. Mm-hmm. It is. But that's a pig in a blanket to me. Just because that's how I grew up.
Yeah.
Like, this is pig. We're going to have pigs in a blanket. That's what it, you know what I mean?
Was it mini corn dogs? I mean, was it mini dogs or
Uh-uh.
full-size dogs?
The full-size ones.
Wrapped up in the croissant?
Yeah, or Mom would cut them in half.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ha!
So-
Veronica says the donut shop totally owes y'all some commission this morning. I stopped by for a kolache expressly because of your National Pig in a Blanket Day.
I know that's right.
So I guess her definition of pig in a blanket also includes a kolache.
I'm going to see what the
What the definition is?
The pig in the blanket is.
Definition of the pig in the blanket.
Oh my gosh.
What? What'd you find?
Well, see, a pig in a blanket is a sausage, originally a pork sausage, hence the pig, wrapped in an entire pancake. That's what it says.
Boom!
This, what, you cut
No, you
me
got it.
off?
Go ahead.
No, this says that the term pig in a blanket typically refers to hot dogs and croissant dough.
So both you got both answers.
But may
We're
include
both
breakfast
right.
links baked inside a pancake. So we are.
We're
we
both
are.
right.
Yeah.
We can't both be right here.
Well, I think we are.
Today is April 24th, Pig in a Blanket Day. That's why I'm making these delicious sausages wrapped in pancakes. But pig in a blanket? It needs a new name. Freshen it up a little. Oh, I know. Anyone want a pork in a sleeping bag?
Not even. He tried too hard on that one. Try again, Shadow.
I thought it was funny.
Okay. Fine. Half of y'all did. The other half are like me and was like, that was stupid.
Pigs in a blanket got its name because the pork hot dogs represent the pig and they're wrapped in a blanket of dough. The term pig in a blanket refers to sausage or hot dog that's wrapped in a coating. So, Ew.
So it can be anything, really.
yeah, I really say we're both right. But
Yeah,
maybe
we're right. I think we're
originally
right.
it was the sausage and the pancake.
Good morning, babes. Good morning, Jayla.
Morning, babes.
If you call
You're sinister.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. If you call a hot dog wrapped in any kind of dough a pig in a blanket and not a kolache, you're sinister, babe.
Yeah.
Yes, I had a great weekend. Did you, Tiffany? Or are you saying we should now have a great weekend? You're a couple days behind me.
Yeah,
My hands are
where
freezing.
you at, Tiffany?
If
What's
you're watching
going on?
Facebook Live, I'm sorry. My hands are freezing. Well, I want to give something away today.
Okay.
I have something I want to give away, and I forgot.
Okay.
What did I write at the bottom of your paper? Was there anything related to giving something away?
No,
Dang it.
because you can't give this away because it sticks to you. What's written on my paper,
Let me
you
see
can't
it.
give away.
Let me see it. Maybe that'll remind me what I want to give away.
No, it's just creepy. That is sinister, babe.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not what I want to give away.
That is sinister.
The stick makes it a corn dog. But no. Oh, well, I've seen pigs in a blanket that look like a corn dog. That have sausage and pancake batter
Me
wrapped
too.
around it.
Me too.
Because that's what we used to do at school, right?
Yes.
You'd get one of those pigs in a blanket style. What was it I was going to give away?
It wasn't a T-shirt.
No.
Koozies.
No, we'll do that.
Um,
We'll do that sometime. I don't know. Anyway.
bottle of water.
Get a bottle of water today.
Anybody thirsty?
You get you a bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Oh, I do want to talk about this. Speaking of bottled water,
Okay.
another new study has found that swapping out your soda for coffee is better for you.
I'm not gonna argue.
I mean, at this point, how many more studies do we need to tell us the same thing over and over again?
Yeah.
I mean, I think we already know this by now.
This station presents. No. Really? Wow.
A study has found that it is better for your health to drink coffee over soda. If you choose sugary soda instead of coffee, you're at a higher risk of diabetes. If you make the switch, you could actually live a longer life and lower the risk of health complications. Wow. So if your preferred way for fast energy is soda, you may want to fuel up with coffee instead, because soda is the most efficient route to the big sleep.
This has been. No. Really? Wow.
Thank you for the millions of dollars spent to figure that one out again.
I mean, you know, we know.
We understand,
We knew
guys.
that already.
We got
but,
it.
Okay. Anyway.
Now we've confirmed it yet again.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of confirming, I have confirmed it is time for Laney J's Lowdown.
You'll never guess what this new bill would allow a school nurse to give students. And ladies, be careful what you wear in public. Coming up on my lowdown.
America, the future belongs to everyone.
All right, we'll be right back, Facebook.
It's like Ford F-Series.
Give us 2 minutes. No, 1.5. 1.5.
And counting. Made for performance.
Ford and Sunday 1 to 4, located on Highway 259 next to Midway Transmission, Roosevelt and Iredell. Back to page 259.
It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
Woohoo! Hey. A worker at Disney's Hollywood Studios has admitted he took upskirt videos of hundreds of guests shopping at Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities in the Star Wars-themed Galaxy's Edge Park area.
What?
A witness reported seeing George Vega, 26, shooting one of his videos Police went to question him. He confessed that he had been doing it for 6 years.
Oh, man.
He was charged with video voyeurism.
Yep.
I mean, wouldn't that be some kind of... Video voyeurism doesn't seem like a good enough charge for that.
Well, that's like, I don't know if for sure what the definition of voyeurism, but isn't that like the privately looking at people
Okay, is
sexually
it?
kind of
Okay,
thing?
okay,
I don't
okay.
remember exactly what it's called, but yeah, it's not good.
All right. Wow. What?
Go ahead. So I was
No.
going to say, wonder if that's a felony. But anyway,
Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
hope so, hopefully.
A Pennsylvania state representative says he plans to introduce a bill that would allow the school nurse to administer medical marijuana to a child. According to the Pennsylvania Department of Health, both Departments of Education and Health support the administration of medical marijuana under a patient authorization letter to students with serious medical conditions and the maintenance of a safe environment for other students while on school property. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, okay, let's take it to the extreme. You know, there was a documentary done on a young lady who had massive amounts of seizures.
Yes. Yes.
And she had to move from Texas to Colorado so she could utilize the THC tinctures that they would drop under her tongue, because they would almost, but not completely, do away with her seizures. Now, obviously, over time, her seizures started coming back, even with the tinctures, because THC was not a cure-all type drug. It just helped for a little while. So in that situation, would I rather the school nurse, be able to administer as appropriate? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Do I think we need to start allowing school nurses just to give weed to our kids? Absolutely not.
Right. Well,
You
see,
know what I
the
mean?
way that it reads initially
Yeah.
is how it makes it sound.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, okay, they're just, I got a headache. All right, well, yeah,
There's
here's
some
a gummy.
weed. Yeah, exactly.
But that's not what they mean. I
Okay,
think
good.
what they mean is they support the administration of medical marijuana under a patient authorization letter. So I think that
Yeah.
that would be if your child took it already, they would let the school nurse administer that in your absence.
I don't see that, even though medical is legal here in Oklahoma. I do not see that happening in the state of Oklahoma.
No,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Not
see
with the
that
current
either.
administration.
Yeah.
Michael says, time to go back to school and further my education.
Oh my goodness.
Oh me. Oh me, oh my, oh. Yeah, I had, somebody was speaking of that earlier. It wouldn't be as a big a deal now that it's pretty much legal in the state, right? Think
Yeah,
about
it
it. They were
wouldn't.
talking about 420 and all the celebrations, and how they were very much lackluster this year, and hardly anybody really. I mean, there were plenty of people that showed up, don't get me wrong, but it was not as big of an event as 420 events in the recent future. Or in the recent past, excuse me. And the reason why that is, they say, is now because people's used to it being legal.
Yeah.
And 420 celebrators pretty much celebrate every day anyway.
Right.
So therefore, it's not like Christmas where you celebrate one day and that's it, and then it's gone. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a pretty good way to explain
I
it.
get it.
I get it.
I get it.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, I think
So you got
so.
it
That's
today?
it for my lowdown anyway.
All right.
What?
Nothing.
What do you got?
Nothing.
I know
I
that.
have
That's
absolutely
a
nothing.
that's a uh-oh sound. I think it seems like an uh-oh sound.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh.
We got to keep the bucket list going.
We do. We do.
I created a bucket list.
Oh, one more thing before we go.
Okay, go ahead.
Video voyeurism is a federal crime.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's knowingly and intentionally taking an image of a private area of someone without their consent and under circumstances in which they have a reasonable expectation of privacy. I'm sick of that phrase.
Sick of it.
Reasonable expectation of privacy.
You don't have that in public.
You should have it for your private area.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, agreed with that statement.
Okay,
Now, your
so-
private area, well, I mean, some people wear clothing that pretty much shows their private area.
That's true. They
So,
do.
but
So,
yeah,
if you're flaunting it
you
and
sh-
somebody records it, it's different.
But you should be able to wear a dress
Yeah.
without having to worry about some dude sticking his camera up your skirt.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So, yeah, that is, I mean, it's a federal crime. So, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just going to be amongst all those that cheating on their taxes and cheating on the stock market.
Yep.
That's what
Yep.
they're going to be.
Or assaulting radio DJs, because that's a federal crime.
Really? Don't assault
To
us. While
verbally
we're-
assault us?
Don't assault us while. Then Tim's in trouble. He's
Tim
been
and Michael
assaulting you
Bull.
for a while. No.
I know. They're,
Je-
yeah.
Jeff says, "Good morning from North Dakota." Eh?
Oh, well, good morning.
Morning, Jeff Reed. How you doing this morning? Hope it's awesome. Hope it's probably cool up there, huh?
I bet it is cold.
Hey, North Dakota called. They want their weather back, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Golly, it's cold out
they
here.
can have it.
The kids were in town and they had prepared for a warm weekend on the lake, and definitely was not that.
Yeah, so I was going to see what our high today is.
It's like 68, I think.
68, yeah.
Yeah.
I know this morning I walked out, I said, woo, it's chilly.
I put a hoodie on. When
I
drove
like
out.
it.
Yeah, I knew you. Liked it.
Yeah, I do.
I, on the other hand, cannot get my hands warm. I'm keeping them inside my hoodie here.
I sorry.
It's okay. I refuse. Actually, I asked the wife yesterday if we could turn the heater on. She said, and I quote, "If I'm not allowed to turn the air conditioner on, you ain't allowed to turn the heater on."
So what did y'all do?
I bundled up.
Okay,
I put on a hoodie, my sleep pants, and my robe.
and you're bundled up and she's under the fan.
Yep.
Gotcha.
We're all good now.
I know it. I got to have that fan.
Her power surges.
Well, as long as they're...
Hey.
I know. I was going to say, one of these days, she's going to surge on you.
This is probably true.
Hmm.
Big time.
So, back to that bucket list.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you want my bucket list. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. I'm getting texts now.
Uh-oh,
trouble.
we're in
She's
trouble.
awake.
She probably is.
Oh, my goodness. She is singing to me. Dumb ways to die.
She is right on. I love it. I love it.
Mercy. Yeah, so I got my bucket list here. I got, this is my travel bucket list.
Okay. I need to make one.
You should.
I do. I need
I've-
to make one.
I call it my bucket list cities. I have both the U.S., in the U.S. and outside the U.S. We'll start with inside the U.S. I'll try to go west to east. If I can.
Okay.
In the U.S., California, in the state of California, I have not seen San Francisco.
I love San Francisco.
Have you seen it?
It's crowded.
Yeah.
But seriously, it's beautiful.
I just want to drive down like the those streets. I definitely want to see the Full House.
And like Lombardo Street.
Yeah.
The Crooked Street.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely want to see all that. All right, so that's really all. I've seen most of Southern California. So Oakland, San Francisco, definitely want to drive across, what is the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yes, and that's really cool. Oakland was really cool too, but I went with someone who grew up in Oakland.
Okay.
So he told us all the spots. And,
Yeah.
You don't ever want to go there. And, you don't want to do this. But it was really
That's
cool,
cool.
just to know some of the history.
Absolutely.
So yeah. And then there was, I don't remember, some place we ate, some chicken place.
Chicken place.
That's supposed to be like the best. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't as much as they all raved about it. But
Gotcha.
anyway, go ahead.
Oregon, I want to see Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
I've seen Washington, and I've seen Seattle, Washington. That was beautiful.
Yep.
New York City, I'd love to see, or in New York, I'd love to see New York City, Buffalo, Niagara. And I'd also love to see New Jersey. In the state of Pennsylvania, I'd love to see Philadelphia. I want to see Atlantic City, Toledo, Ohio, Detroit, Michigan, and Miami, Florida. Those are cities I'd like to see there. Now, outside of the U.S., I'm sure there's a few other cities that I could add to my bucket list cities of the United States.
Yeah. I would like to see New York too. I would like to go to New York City at least once. New Jersey, just because I just want to see it.
Yeah.
You see it on the movies or whatever, but
Take a selfie in the Big Apple
I
before it
just wanna
becomes
see it.
illegal.
I would like to go to coastal Maine too. I just want to see it.
Coastal Maine. I saw. I guess Rhode Island. Is that on the coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Newport, Rhode Island's where my brother lived
Oh,
when I helped him move up there from San Diego.
was it pretty?
Oh, gorgeous!
Yeah,
it was
I
so
agree.
lush and green.
Yeah.
It was summertime, but it was just so. It was cool. It wasn't hot. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't like hot summer yet. It was pre-summer, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was
That's
really nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to go there. I just want to see it. Just want to visit.
Yeah.
Just want to go.
All right, outside of the U.S., and we're talking about our bucket list cities, and we're creating other bucket lists today too, but we're talking cities first. We've got 1 minute until we get into your impossible question, by the way. So I'm going to quickly go through my outside of the U.S. cities. I'd love to see Venice, Rome, and Florence, Italy. I'd love to see Berlin, Germany. Berlin. I'd love to see Glasgow in Scotland. Love to see London in England, Dublin in Ireland, Amsterdam in the Netherlands. I saw somebody put Amsterdam up there. Sydney, Australia, Toronto, Canada, and I would actually like to see Dubai as well.
Yeah.
Because I follow a dude on Twitter who lives there now, and it's beautiful.
Yes.
It's really pretty. I wouldn't want to live there anyway, but I would definitely want to visit there. Spend a few days.
I would like to visit New Zealand.
Ooh.
Just because it just looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Whitney says she'd love to see Disney in October with Axel. Of course, to see Jurassic World. We went to Disney, I want to say it was after Thanksgiving, before Christmas, when they did like the Christmas lighting stuff.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
That was really cool. It's like the day before they had no Christmas lights, and the day after is like they light up all the Christmas stuff. They do like a lighting ceremony.
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I bet.
That was neat. All right, 7:45 people. You ready?
It's time.
You ready to
for
rock?
Impossible question.
Impossible question coming up next. Best Country 106 is Jay, Laney J live.
The
Right back, Facebook
delicious
Live.
way.
Depends on experience. Excellent attendance and work ethics are required. Grow within the company and enjoy great benefits, including 401k with company contributions, and company pays 100% of the employee's insurance premium. Applications can be obtained from the Workforce Oklahoma office in Idabel, or email your resume to HR@Pan Pacific Products. Pan Pacific Products is an equal opportunity employer.
Hosting Hochatown, Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin bring you all that Hochatown has to offer in one podcast. Food, attractions, history, even the politics of Hochatown are not off limits on Hosting Hochatown. Brought to you in part by First State Bank, member FDIC, Washburn's Home Furnishings, and the WashitaPodcasts.com. Don't miss it, weekly, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin are hosting Hochatown.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studio, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country.
106.
That guy Jay Turning looked over here like.
Did he really?
They're gonna bust me.
Busted.
Busted.
I love
All right, sorry. You know I'm cold.
it.
Isn't that weird?
Don't you even.
I'm sorry. All right, you guys. What you're going to win today is lunch from Fat Tabs. It is Meat Monday on your Impossible Question.
What?
First one to get it right wins. Remember, if you've won in the last 30 days, someone else has got to win. You only have ever 30 days.
Yeah,
So-
if you've won in the last 30 days, answer on Facebook Live so you can help out some others that haven't won.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, here's your question.
Let's do it.
New research shows the average American spends over $50 a week on this. Some view this as a negative, but others aren't bothered by it at all. What is it?
I definitely see it as a negative.
You do?
Yep.
Okay.
Give me the question again, please.
All right, yeah, because I could just think, what do I spend over $50 a week on?
All right.
New research shows the average American spends over $50 a week on this. Some view this as a negative, but others aren't bothered by it at all. What is it?
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
I wonder if we got to be real specific.
Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Yeah.
Gas. It's not gas, but that's a good start.
Toilet paper.
It's not toilet papers.
Okay.
That's
All
good.
right.
That's a good start too. Gas and toilet papers. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? What?
Taxes.
Oh, taxes.
Taxes.
It's
That's
not
a good
taxes.
answer.
It's not Starbucks, Tim.
Bad habits?
Not bad habits.
Okay. Good morning. What's your answer? He said lottery tickets.
Not lottery tickets. Bad habits covers a lot of things. So lottery tickets is a great answer, but not it.
All right.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Cigarettes. It's not any kind of tobacco use.
Alcohol.
It's not any kind of alcohol use.
Okay.
See here, Leilani says sodas. It's not any kind of sody pop specifically.
All right. New research shows the average American spends over $50 a week on this. Some view this as a negative, but others aren't bothered by it at all. What is it? Good morning. What's your answer? What was that? No, it's not satellite. I don't know if it's satellite or not.
No, it's not satellite. It's not the satellite. This is quiet for some reason today.
I know.
Let me push this button. Let me turn it up. All right, here we go. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Vending machine.
It's not vending machines, but that's a great answer.
Energy drinks.
It's not energy drinks. Can I say one thing? We're being way too specific.
See, that's what I wondered when I said bad habits.
Yeah, bad
Oh, I need to
habits
be
is
more
better than soda pop. Because soda pop is way more specific than we need to be. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Cosmetics.
It's not cosmetics, but that's a great answer because it's encompassing a lot of different things.
Junk food.
It's not junk food, but that's a good. Junk food could be a part of this, but it's not junk food specifically. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Fast food.
It's not fast food specifically, but I'm almost certain fast food is a part of this.
Dining out.
It's not dining out specifically, but I guarantee there's some of this in dining out as well.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Breakfast.
It's not breakfast, but you probably do this with some breakfast too.
Wasting food.
It's food waste! Who do we have on the phone? Amber, she just won for you.
Yay!
That's
You're
what's
welcome.
up.
You're welcome.
All right, Amber, come by the radio station and pick up your winnings here, between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Thank you.
Thanks, Amber.
I almost said her name like combo, like Ambler.
Gambler.
Ambler. Sorry. Amber Kessler. Did I say that right?
Kessler, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Laney J and Amber Kessler. Yeah. Did you know we waste a lot of money? Matter of fact, the average person wastes nearly $3,000 in groceries every year.
Okay.
Groceries are just one of the expenses tacked onto the long list, constantly draining your wallet. That being said, shopping wisely is something to consider so your precious pennies don't go to waste. In fact, the average American spends nearly $3,000 a year on wasted food. According to new research, a survey of 2,000 adults found that on average, those who do grocery shopping for their household spend about $248 on weekly groceries. And 1 in 10 claim they spend even more than that, nearly $500. Of that, people say they usually end up throwing away about $63 worth of groceries each week.
Man, I know I hate wasting food.
I do too.
I mean, it happens, but I hate it.
Right. There's a delicate balance between quote-unquote wasting food and the bad habit of getting into the habit of making your child eat their entire plate.
Yeah.
We've proven that that's not a good thing. It forces bad habits on you as an adult.
Yeah.
Especially with the size of portions these days.
Yeah.
It's
You're
okay.
correct.
It's definitely okay to eat a portion of it and take another portion home and eat a portion of it later. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Tim says, I
Split
hate
it
food
up.
waste. I do as well. I mean, I taught my children not to waste food as well. And I would like to say they don't, but we all still waste food.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all do in a way, but I think that some of us try not
Yeah.
to. So,
Yeah.
and if you're
Absolutely.
trying not to, that's good. I really.
And I'm not even one to talk about
Leftovers.
leftovers anyway because I don't like them.
That's right. You don't, and that's okay. If you don't like leftovers, that's fine. You don't have
Tim
to.
says I eat a lot of stuff I don't like, so it don't go to waste.
I mean, I get it. You know, I get it. Sometimes I'll eat just a little bit more than what I should or what I want because I don't want it to go to waste.
Yeah. True.
But, I think you can eat it later, but I'm about a day on leftovers,
One day.
Yeah, I don't really go past that. Now, if it's something that's really, really good, like my mother's meatloaf, then okay, I could go a couple of days. But seriously, not too long on that leftovers.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of leftovers at all.
Yeah.
Very, very seldom do I come back to a food that I've eaten part of already.
Yeah. I mean, if you weren't wasting it, buy it, but I don't know.
With the knowledge I have now in life, I would much rather waste a portion of a plate, especially, let's say, when you go out to eat. I would rather waste a portion of a plate than overeat.
Okay, then overeat. Gotcha.
What
Gotcha.
did you think I was going to say?
Now I thought you was going to say something else, like, the knowledge you have now, like, okay, what is it about leftovers? Something not good for you?
Oh, haha.
What's wrong here?
Well, yeah, if it has onions in it, do not eat it if it's leftovers. Because aren't the onions, aren't they the sponge of bacteria in the leftovers and they just kind of absorb?
Ooh, I don't know, but if
Pretty
you
sure-
heat them up properly, they're not supposed to do that.
What? Onions? Onions, I'm pretty sure onions, raw onion. I'm not sure about the cooked version. Pretty sure raw onion is like a sponge to bacteria.
I wouldn't.
They say don't like cut an onion and then put it in a container and put it in the fridge.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's
But
the
no,
wrong
that's-
veggie.
Oh.
Maybe I'm thinking the wrong vegetable.
My uncle says hamburger helper or spaghetti sandwich the next day is unbeatable.
I love it. James Bray says, I don't eat leftovers. I got a job. Exactly.
Well, I mean, I can understand that too.
My kids can eat my leftovers. Hey, my kids have learned that when I get a leftover, 9 times out of 10 it goes in their little fridge. And there's a reason why we have a little mini fridge for them, because they are nasty teenagers, and our fridge would look like it exploded if we didn't just give them their own little fridge. You know what I'm saying? So it works out perfect.
I'm looking this up about them onions. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's onions. They'd say if you want to help. I don't remember what I read.
Here's one thing that says a long popular claim that raw onions will absorb germs and keep people healthy is false.
But then right below it says,
There's
don't cut onions and store it because it collects germs.
Have you heard the theory that places an onion next to your bed will keep you from getting
Yeah,
the
see,
flu?
that's what I was thinking of just a minute ago. I've heard that somewhere. It supposedly. Oh, and those people that are putting potato pills in their shoes.
Yeah!
And then when they wake up, it's all black because it's supposedly absorbed all the toxins from their body. No, potatoes, no matter where you put them, are black after they've sat out for a few hours.
Yes. This says that leftover onions would be okay up to 7 days as long as they were cut, handled, and stored properly. So, well.
Well,
I don't know.
again, cut, handled, and I would say that those raw sliced onions sitting out there that you can add to your burger, I bet you they've been absorbing bacteriums for the entire day.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm
Anything
saying?
that you've got sitting out all day is
Yeah,
going to be...
don't eat that potato salad at the barbecue.
No, unless... Yeah, I get it.
Unless you know who made it, too.
There's also a claim that onions promote hair growth. This is false.
Yeah.
Yeah, very false.
I don't like onions. Is that why my hair keeps falling out?
Maybe so. That's crazy.
But I don't.
Yeah, don't put onions on your hair, folks.
That's right. I'm gonna put onions in my hat. See if I can give me a nice little onion patch to grow.
Well, you might. Maybe you can. Maybe you can prove him wrong. Which is okay.
Oh my.
Man.
Don't know. We got 90 seconds. So we got to get out of this hour.
That was a good impossible question, though.
Yep.
It was.
You like that?
Yeah, because you would think you're spending money on something.
Yeah.
Although the answer was something you don't spend money on. You've already spent your money on. It's kind of weird. But anyway, the answer was just surprising.
You remember those stories, I don't know, they were 10, 15, 20 years ago, about all those cattle that were starting to be mutilated, and they kept saying it was like aliens were doing experiments on our cattle? Well, authorities in Texas are investigating another set of eerie string of occurrences in which cows have been found dead with their tongues cut out, but no signs of a struggle or even blood at the scene. The Madison County Sheriff's Office says it has been made aware of at least 6 such cases in the state, while multiple similar incidents have been reported across the United States. So, the aliens are at it again. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it's aliens, man. Although I don't believe in aliens.
It's aliens.
It's aliens.
It's aliens.
If you can't explain it any other way,
it's got to be aliens. Yeah, it's your little neighborhood teenagers probably thinking it's funny to cut the tongues out of cows. They need to be.
Hey, snitches not only get stitches, but apparently they get their tongues cut out.
Yeah, that's what I say. Them cows ain't talking.
Best Country 106.1.
All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back.
Okay, Tim.
Hey, Tim Hovis, you still here in Facebook Live? Hey, Tim, if you're still here, this is Tim Hovis. If you want to call me on my bullshit, go ahead and come on up here to the radio station. Call me on my bullshit to my face, bruh. We'll talk about it. But don't talk to my employees like that.
Of a controversial audio recording. This rally follows one that was held yesterday. Oklahoma, as other states, is short of drivers with CDL licenses, causing supply chain issues. State Chamber of Commerce is following House Bill 1250, which would provide more places for drivers to take the written CDL test. Chamber spokesman Brent Skarkey.
Right now they have to go to a state-sanctioned location to take their written test. This would change that so they can go to a place that gives them training and also take their written test. It will help get more truck drivers on the road.
He says Oklahoma needs 6,000 more CDL licensed truck drivers. The state medical examiner will have to determine what killed 2 more inmates, 2 in the last 2 days, in the Oklahoma County Jail. Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
All the years of study. This is the outline of the tornado. All the miles on all the roads. All the science, all the technology, all the danger.
We're in the middle of it right now.
It all comes down to it. It's all about the warning.
You need to take cover right now.
And the team from the locally owned station does it better than anyone else.
Tornado on the ground.
You have to pay very close attention.
50-mile-per-hour wind gust. Travis Meyer and the Oklahoma weather experts. Only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Hillary Communications, serving more than 19,000 customers with telephone service in 22 counties throughout Oklahoma and Texas. The company also offers IP television service and internet speeds up to 1 gig. Hillary Communications continuously researches the marketplace for innovations and strives to improve underdeveloped areas, offering services that exceed customer expectations. To learn more about Hillary Communications, go to hillcom.net.
In your local news and community events, Governor Kevin Stitt has called a special election to fill a vacancy in the office of the Curtin County Commissioner District 2. This special primary election will be held City Park will open Monday, May 1st. For more announcements from the city of Roseville, including a friendly reminder regarding grass growing in the city limits, visit our website, seokradio.com, and click the local news tab. If you have an item you'd like on, you can email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Baker, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
I was dreaming about a sugar that would never understand. Wake me up before you go.
Wake up, gotta wake up, get up. And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you.
Oh, man. What a great day.
It is a great day. It's a
Sun
beautiful
shining.
day. Yes.
It's a great day that God has made.
Yes, it is.
Blessed to be alive.
Yes. Absolutely.
Tim says, I'll stand in the fridge and eat leftovers while deciding what I want to eat.
I love it.
I get you.
I know. I get it.
Absolutely.
You gotta eat.
Gotta eat.
Gots to eat.
Gots to eat.
Got to eat. All right. Let's see what we got going on.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
And you guys out there on Facebook Live. The telephone.
Yeah.
Was it the greatest invention ever or the worst for society as a whole? Because let's look at the old telephone. Telephone connected a lot of people.
It did.
Which kinda, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it made things easier.
But it also kinda was the start of globalization. Think about it.
Yes.
And a lot of people today complain about globalization
Yes.
as a whole. So I would say the telephone was the start of that. Now, as we see it today, the telephone has morphed into this computer we hold in our hand and probably spend more time with than anything else on this earth. Because it's always in our pocket, it's always on our hip, it's always at our, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's always there with us.
Yeah.
I mean, some people would remember their phone before they remember their ID.
Mm-hmm.
You remember back in the day, it was like once you had that idea, it never left you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's right. It didn't.
Or a driver's license, whatever you call it. So, yeah.
And I've said it before, I can't imagine having a phone and being able to contact my child. And I'm just thinking about, I don't have a teenage child, but I had nieces and nephews who, as teenagers, went out and did things, on a Friday or Saturday night or whatever. And I
Right.
think, man, how worried our parents must have been about us. They
Yeah.
couldn't call us and make sure we were okay.
Yep.
So, what were they thinking if we were stupid and decided to sneak out in the middle of the night and they got up and we weren't there? Or, it just, you had to go everywhere that you needed to contact somebody or to check on something before a phone.
Right.
So I don't know. It's just strange. It's crazy.
It was a little bit of a freer time, I think.
I think you're right.
Tracking is probably one of the more prominent things that people do on cellular devices now.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, especially if kids, if your child has a cell phone and they're able to go off on their own these days, you probably have some sort of ability to, even if you make them keep their Snapchat location on so you can see where they're at or something. You know what I mean?
Me? I track my parents.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
absolutely.
track my dad because he, goes everywhere for everybody. I'm like, I ain't heard from Dad in a few hours. Where's he at?
Yeah. Where are you at? Exactly. Yep.
We can't. My niece. I'm on two different Life 360s.
Yeah.
And my niece will be looking. One of them will be like, "What are you doing there?" And the other one's just real quiet. She didn't ever say anything. She just
That's the one you got to worry about.
Just watching
Yeah.
where you're at.
That's the one you got to worry about.
Yeah. So
Quiet.
I don't mind. At least they know where I'm at. You know what I mean? At
Yep.
least somebody knows where I'm at. Because
Absolutely.
this day and age, I think.
Oh no,
We need to know.
I've had this discussion on podcasts before.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's okay for your significant other to track you on your cellular device, and I say, my cellular phone, I have a password on it
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want your rando to be able to open it up and see what's on it. But my wife knows my password.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and I do have the Life 360 app on my phone because two things. Well, we'll just name it all. We'll make it all one. I don't care that my wife knows my every move because I'm not doing anything wrong.
I think if you're genuinely not doing anything wrong, then you don't care.
I agree. And now the argument was, well, they shouldn't. If they trust you, they shouldn't have to. It's not about have to. It's about whether they feel safe that you're safe.
Right.
In my opinion. Now, my wife could absolutely have a huge jealous bone, and she disguises it by saying, "I'm wanting to know for a fact that you're safe." I'm cool with that because whether it's her jealousy or she's just truly worried about me, whether I'm laying in a ditch somewhere right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How your mom used to think. I don't know. If you just call me and tell me where you are, I know you're not laying in a ditch somewhere. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So,
That's right.
with that Life 360 app, she knows that I'm traveling still, not laying in the ditch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but yeah, I absolutely have nothing to hide. Where not only where I'm at, whether I need to hide that or not, but what I'm putting in on this phone.
You know, I don't think that, like I said, if you're not doing anything you shouldn't do, then it shouldn't be a big deal.
I agree.
You know, it's just,
Yep.
that's your spouse. I mean, come on, that's your spouse.
Tim
So-
says a lot of people don't feel it necessary to be educated because you have all the answers in a Google search. That's true. Very true. We're talking about the phone, whether it was the best invention or the worst invention of all time. Because you can absolutely tie the landline to the cellular device. You could say the beginning of the cellular phone was the landline. The need for connection.
Well, you know what? Also, like, electricity was a wonderful invention,
Right.
but people lived without it
True.
for millions of years.
Millions?
Well, hundreds of years.
Hundreds?
So, yeah, for hundreds of years, people lived without electricity. So, if you think now, if we didn't have electricity now, we wouldn't be able to do most of the stuff that we do.
True.
So, electricity was a great invention as well.
Probably thousands. We can go on a limb and say thousands of years of no electricity.
Yeah. So, it was a great invention.
Because when did electricity get invented?
I'm not sure. I was going to look that up. And
When was
I will.
electricity invented? Mr. Tim, who
Tim
has
probably
Google
knows.
at his finger. No, I'm just kidding. He just knows everything. Tim Freeman does. Bunny.
It's the 1700s.
Dang!
Yeah.
So we've only had electricity for like 300 years then. Right.
1700s.
Oh,
1800s and 1900s. Well, you're right.
give or take. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
within around so many people were more free when phones were on a cord. They didn't have to carry with them. They didn't feel. Well, I mean, technically, Tim, you don't have to carry that phone with you right now. That's a choice you make every single day, my friend. So you are still free to not carry that phone with you.
But
Now-
I'm naked without it.
Now your job may require it, so therefore, you know, there are consequences to every decision. If your job requires you to have a phone, you leave it at home, you may lose your job. That's a consequence of the decision. But you still have the decision to carry that thing every day or not.
Yes.
Or you could say, I don't do the mobile devices, but every time I stop, I will check in landline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that's what's required of you. Still a decision, ultimately, to carry that thing.
Yeah.
I have people in my life that refuse to keep this thing on their hip at all times. Matter of fact, they get to work, they set it down, they leave it there for a couple hours, and then if they come back, oh, missed your calls, missed your text, you know what I mean? Sorry.
And
Don't
you
care.
know, I think it has allowed also having that phone all the time has allowed people to, because I've had people just get mad at me. Why didn't you answer the phone? Why aren't you answering my text? Well, I didn't have my phone stuck up my nose.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm sorry. And I think it's allowed people that want to reach out to you and connect with you
The ability.
think that they have the right to know where you are and what you're doing because they didn't answer you.
That's a good point. Even my wife knows I'm not going to answer immediately at all times.
I mean, no, you might not.
I'm the same way. This phone, and I like the way Tim says this. The most he's on his phone is from 7:10 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. That's what I'm talking about, Tim.
Good bunny.
But you're right. I have this in my hand for the most of the show, and then I'll set it down on my desk. We'll run around talking or whatever.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yes.
I do not keep it on me at all times, and so the wife will text me or whatever, and then she'll text me again or whatever, and then I'll finally get to the phone. She goes, I noticed you're ignoring me today. You know?
Yeah.
She's joking, obviously.
Right.
She knows that I'm just not on my phone at that moment.
You know, it's also become, just for
But-
an example, a couple that doesn't get along.
Yeah.
They have these phones.
Ooh, it can be a point of contention.
Either
yes.
one of them's at work or they're both at work, and one of them's wanting to fight. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, well, hold up. You're at work.
Yep.
Leave them alone until you come home. Fight all you want to after 5 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't add that to the
But
work.
don't make their workday worse.
Yeah.
So accessibility, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
People are used to having access to us 24/7 because of these phones.
I will say to anyone listening that messages me, I take about a 24-hour period. And what I mean by that is, if you message me, I'm going to check between right now and right now tomorrow. I'll probably check the majority of my messaging service, systems, whatever it be, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, you know what I mean? I'll get a notification, I'll check it in 24 hours.
Yeah, see, I'm bad about that.
There's no guarantee you're going to hear from me in 3 hours
Yeah,
or
'cause,
30 minutes.
Like Messenger, someone will send me a message or call me on Messenger, which I can't stand.
Don't
anyway.
Don't ever call me on an app. Thank you.
Right.
Don't do it. I
But
will not answer.
I don't check those like that.
Right.
So
If you want to text me, that is the most efficient way to get a response from me.
Yes,
and
me too.
And you will get a red receipt as soon as I read your text. That does not mean that I am required to immediately respond after I read your text.
that's right.
Period. End of story. Gemma says, "I'll access you any day, anytime, Jolene."
Oh my goodness. Yep. I guess you will. Just try me.
Yeah, you got access. But
She's never complained.
responses is not.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
she's never complained.
She never has.
No. And there's been times that it's been a couple of days. Sometimes on Messenger, if someone sends me something on Messenger, I may not see it.
Yeah.
And especially if I have a lot of messages going down through there, I didn't see it, so I didn't respond.
Look up. Can you see the Facebook Live?
I can.
All right. Look at my phone. Right there. Right at the top of my phone on the screen when I hit the screen so it'll light up. Watch this. See that? See that little blinking?
I see it now.
Here, let me zoom in.
Oh, what is that?
It's like a red light blinking
What?
on my phone. You can't see it in. Oh, I bet you that's the. Oh, wait a minute. What's wrong with here?
What is
There we go.
that?
I don't know what that is. Watch, guys. All right, Facebook Live, facebook.com/KKBIFM. Watch my phone right here at the top. I think that must be the infrared camera checking to see if it's against my face. Look. See it? See it flashing there, guys?
That is crazy. It's either that or that's your FBI agent sending out a signal.
Probably. It's like, all right, shut it off. He's on the phone again. Shut it off.
That's crazy.
Or my phone's
What
doing
is that?
SOS, I think.
So it's just, you
like,
think it
help
might
me.
be the checking to see if your face is there?
Help me,
Since
his
you've hit
search
the-
is offensive.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's the infrared. Because it'll, once it detects stuff against your face, it'll like pop up. See the light? Beep, 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 beep. That's spooky.
Wow.
They're watching us, guys.
They are.
It's the aliens. I'm not saying it's the aliens,
But
it's the aliens. It's
that's
the aliens
crazy.
from Stonehenge, to be exact.
that's crazy.
Victor says he sees it. That's what I'm talking about. Tim, you're right. Red receipts are the devil. Oh, please tell me more, Tim. And I've told Laney J this a dozen times and she refuses to add red receipts to me. I cannot respect a person who would leave you undelivered and not read. After read, you know what that means? That means they don't want you to know that they've read your text, even though they've read it. That is devious. That's sinister, babe.
Can I turn read receipts on for
Just for
you?
one? Yeah, absolutely. Just go into me.
Look, it says they're on.
Send read receipts. That's a lie. You got that screenshot.
No, I don't.
She turned it on right then and said, "See, it's on."
I wonder if
All right.
I did turn it on while I did that.
Yeah, you probably just turned it on. That's cool.
So
Let's
text
see here.
me.
Let me text you now. Hey, delivered. Read. Yep, instantly. Yep. You must
Okay,
turn it
maybe
on
I
this
just
time.
turned it on when I went to it.
All right. So she didn't know how to do it. I'll forgive her this time.
Okay, cool. Look, it's good.
But no, seriously though.
Ew. What?
James says you're getting a ticket. It's just giving you a heads up. Oh, the red light.
Look at this.
What
It's
the
an
crap
orange
is that?
coon. One of our
Orange-
listeners,
It's a albino raccoon.
wanted you to see what they caught in their trap.
Poor little thing scraped its head.
I know. That's what I was wondering. It does look
It's
like a
trying to get out.
coon. It's ugly.
It is an ugly raccoon.
It's gross. That's disgusting. I didn't know that I could do that just for one person.
Yeah. Well, and again, To each his own. Do your own thing. I was just being ornery for the
Well,
most
there
part.
you go. You're the only one who has read receipts from me.
Oh, I feel special.
I did not know that. Okay.
But yeah, everybody gets read receipts. Read receipts? Read receipts?
Okay,
It's been
question.
read? Yeah.
Is that just for iPhone to iPhone, or
Yes.
if someone has a
I think Android to Android also has that. I'm not 100%.
But if an Android had texted me and I read it, would it show?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah, it's just for the superior to superior phones.
Yeah, that's right. Superior.
So you Android users, do y'all get a read receipts between you guys? I don't know anybody that's I haven't been an Android user in a long time, so.
Me either. I moved up in the world.
Yeah, I upgraded and never looked back.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Hey, there's a fine divide line between Android users and iPhone users. The real thin line. It's called Google users.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's people. I know some people that could use either one.
Although I will say that Android and Google Pixel their cameras are far superior to iPhone and I mean, you gotta be honest with yourself on that one. I don't know why iPhone hasn't caught up in the camera category.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, it's getting better. Don't get me wrong. It's gotten 3 or 4 lenses now or whatever it is, but still, it's not enough. It's just not enough. I want to zoom in on the moon and see the man in the moon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Man in the mirror.
Oh, a friend of mine.
Uh-oh.
He is a.
What does he do?
He's an investigator, police officer, whatever,
Uh-oh.
over in Arkansas. He sent
I didn't
me.
do it.
He sent me a video. Texter says people that can use both Android and iPhones are psychopaths. I know some of those. I'm serious.
I'm with you. I believe in that one. Yes.
Anyway, my friend, he is an officer of the law
Okay.
in Arkansas.
He is the law.
They were doing he was showing me this camera that he has. And it was on a car. And it was very close to the car. I mean, you could see the people and their faces and everything.
Yeah.
And when he zoomed out, I mean, he come over treetops a ways away. And I was like, that is scary.
Yeah.
That camera was so good.
It's one of those that they advertise on Facebook. It was like you standing on the mountain and you can zoom down in on the beach and see, what color bikini she's wearing. or
Yeah,
whatever.
like
That's
you could
crazy.
count the hairs on their
Yeah.
head. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with technology. It's
Speaking
not
of
good.
voyeurism,
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
you can watch anybody just about anywhere with those types of
Yeah, that's
lenses.
nuts.
Don't even cost a bunch, an arm and a leg anymore.
Nope. It should, but it don't.
In the hands of professionals.
Yep. It's scary.
I'm gonna say a big happy birthday to my youngest son.
Oh, today's his birthday?
Yep, he's
Aw.
17 years old today. My youngest boy is 17.
Happy birthday, Jackson.
17 years flies by in a flash.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. It goes by entirely too fast.
Totally.
Yeah.
Alexander will be graduating next month. This time next month, pretty much.
It's crazy. It's
What?
too much. Nothing. It's just I think about, my daughter's 8, and it has been a very short 8 years.
And the next 8 years will go even faster.
Yeah.
Totally.
And I don't want to.
We should be driving then. She halfway to driving, Mama. How's that make you feel? I think
It
she shed a
scares me.
tear already.
That just no. Nope. It's not going to work. I'm not one of those parents who wants their kid to drive so
But
they
she
can run
but she
around.
already drives the Polaris, so it's not like she don't know how to drive already.
Right, she does. Absolutely.
So it should be
And
alright.
she's been steering the car since she was like 2.
Me too. I did
So-
that. My grandpa let me drive.
Yeah, I mean,
Around the pasture all the time.
yeah.
It was cool.
She did well. She learned steering first, and then she went to actually driving. So she does well.
Tim said you can zoom into someone's phone from a block away and read their conversation.
Yes, you
Dumb.
can.
It's crazy.
I want to do it. I want a camera like that. I want to spy on people. I mean, I can't though, because I would mess up and
Ooh, I have
totally
one of
blow
those.
my cover.
I have one of those spotter scopes.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what a spotter scope is?
Yeah.
We could put it right here and just scope all these people walking by.
We could.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Could make some good TikToks.
We already got the startings of some good TikToks from what we see out the window.
Absolutely.
There was a lady dancing on the pole right out there the other day.
And she was pregnant.
Like hardcore pregnant. Like big pregnant.
Yeah. And I
She was living her
like,
best life, though. I wasn't going to tell her to get off.
Texas tags. Anyway. I was.
Why? Hey, come on, Tesla. You not only because you're driving an electric car, you think you're superior, but now you're going to bust a Yui downtown where it says no Yuis? Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Just because you have Texas tags and you don't know where you are and you're lost, that doesn't give you any rights. Any extra special rights.
Yeah. Someone referred to us as the Texas Hamptons.
The Texas Hamptons?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yeah. That Hochatown is the Hamptons of Texas.
Oh, I got you. Because like the rich place?
Yeah.
Or up in the mountains of Texas?
Yes.
I got you.
Yeah.
Birthday or anniversary?
Yeah, maybe. Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. Swap shop starts at 9 o'clock. Yes, sir. All right, there we go. All right. Look, I'm mad about this.
What are you mad about?
Netflix wants to end password sharing. How are they going to do that?
I'm curious how they plan on policing that for sure. But yeah, you're right. Netflix has decided they are absolutely ending password sharing for their streaming service. But who's going to even investigate that?
When Netflix wants to stop password sharing, there's only one cop who can crack the code. David Caruso stars in CSI Netflix Passwords. So what do we got?
Well, Horatio, users are sharing their Netflix passwords all over the country.
That's why I'm on the case, because I'm case sensitive. These bingers need bail. CSI Netflix Passwords.
Horatio, we found 8 of the password sharers, but there could be more.
Well, now we know our suspects are at least 8 characters. His username is D. Caruso, and his password is Justice. CSI Netflix Passwords.
Oh my goodness.
That was hilarious.
I love the screaming after he gives
Me
his
too.
punchline.
I couldn't stand him as it was.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny. Oh,
Tim says, I want one of those good spotter scopes with the built-in rangefinder and windage. I just don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Understood. I don't have windage or a rangefinder or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, it's about time for the best country update.
Is it really?
It is.
Meow, meow, meow.
Rockabilly's under new
We'll be right back. Facebook Live.
Four two 4462. Hablamos Español. Laura Lindley, attorney at law, on the square in downtown DeQueen.
Daniel Feed and Farm Supply has all your farm and pet needs covered. They've got an assortment of feed from big beef for cows, chickens, horses, and dogs. They carry R&R, mill and salt, and horse feed from their own mill. They can do bulk bags and custom mixes to fit your needs. They have Canadian shaving and show feeds from ShowRite, Moormans, and their own Daniel Show calf developer. Daniel Feed carries net-wrapped hay and grass and plastic twine, pasture spray, liquid fertilizer, fencing supplies, and all of your vet supply needs. Located at 7001 Golden Glover Road. Daniel Feed and Farm Supply.
It's time for the best country update.
It is. Nico Moon has teamed up with Zach Brown for a new release called Heaven Has a Bar. The two have collaborated on several songs throughout the years, including co-writing chart toppers Loving You Easy, Homegrown, Beautiful Drug, Keep Me in Mind, and Heavy is the Head, recorded by Zach Brown Band. So Nico Moon's coming out on his own. Tyler Hubbard has released a demo of his current hit, Dancing in the Country, which he co-wrote with Keith Urban, Ross Copperman, and John Knight. Keith contributes guitar, bass, banjo, and vocals to the demo. Jimmy Allen and his wife Alexis Gill announced plans to separate on social media this past Friday, along with the fact that Alexis is expecting the couple's third child together. They've been married for 3 years. Sam Hunt and his wife Hannah Lee Fowler are expecting their second child. Sam shared the news on stage during his concert in Las Vegas on Friday. The couple are already parents to 10-month-old daughter Lucy. And last but not least, Morgan Wallen. I saw this on social media.
Yeah?
Morgan Wallen took a tumble on stage during his One Night at a Time tour stop in Louisville, Kentucky on Thursday night.
Uh-oh.
He was in the midst of performing his hit with Diplo, Heartless, when the fog made by a smoke machine on stage made it hard to see where he was going, and he fell to the stage. Morgan didn't miss a beat, though, continuing to sing despite the mishap. He did. He fell down and just kept on singing.
Yeah, he ain't no Post Malone.
That's all I got for your best country update. But
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Speaking of
What?
people missing a beat,
Who missed a beat?
many verified users on Twitter have lost their official blue check mark.
That's right. Well,
Remember? It was the Pope last week.
I seen an article where it said that Elon Musk was paying for 3 celebrities' check marks.
Really?
Yeah.
I noticed a tweet from Charlie Sheen where he was begging Elon to give him back his blue check mark. And everybody in the comments was like, bro, you can totally pay $8.
Yeah, no joke.
Really?
William Shatner,
Yeah.
LeBron, and
Okay.
King. Who is King?
LeBron James?
It says LeBron and King.
I don't know who King is.
Those are supposed to be the 3 blue Twitter checkmark subscriptions that Elon Musk is paying for
Huh.
himself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how are we going to know who is who on this social media giant?
Yo, listen up, here's a story about a Twitter guy that once had a blue check, but he won't pay $8, and so he lost his check mark that's blue, so he tweeted on Twitter, but no one really trusted it was him with no blue check mark, cause Elon Musk won't pay for him, so he is like everybody else now, cause he ain't got a check mark, it's been removed. Not blue, nobody's verified. He's a regular guy, nobody is verified. He's just like you and I, nobody is verified. Think the price is too high, nobody is verified. Not blue, nobody's verified. He's just a regular guy, nobody is verified. He's just like you and I, nobody is verified. Think the price is too high, nobody is verified.
There you go, Charlie Sheen. Pay for your blue check mark, bro.
Well, Ice-T said that he wasn't going to pay for his blue check mark, but he still had one Friday morning.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's
Smart.
several people who could pay for that $8, and they're not going to.
Opting not to.
Because when you're a celebrity, it's adios reality.
You right?
That's what... Who said that?
Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley said that.
Yep.
Great song, too.
Indeed.
We should play it.
Yeah, we should.
Think so?
When you're a celebrity. Do you have a blue check mark on Twitter?
I do not. Never
Okay.
had, never will.
All right, gotcha.
Can't afford it. No, I'm kidding.
What is East meets West Day? I'm going to have to check that out.
It's something.
It's tomorrow.
It's something.
Yeah, so I was just wondering what it was.
As far as the east, as far as the east is to the west,
April Meets West Day is observed April 25th in remembrance of historical events in 1945 when American soldiers met with the Soviet forces at Torgau along the river Elbe in Germany. Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
Well, now we know.
Now you know. No one's half the battle, G.I. Joe.
That's right. Tomorrow is also Dana Day.
DNA. Dana. Who Dana?
I was watching a Medea movie on Saturday.
Which
and
one?
Cora was Medea's Big Happy Family. Cora was upset because she found out Brown wasn't her daddy. And so Medea's like, you want to know who your daddy is? Call Dana. And so she's like, Dana? She's talking about DNA.
Called DNA.
I'm sorry, it was funny. It was funny.
Well,
I know. Whatever. Think about this lightning strike that produced a mineral never before seen on Earth.
yeah, I heard
What
about
was that about?
Well,
Oh, wait. Did anybody see the aurora last night?
was there an aurora?
They said that last night it was possible for us to see the aurora, which is the northern lights, because
Really?
of something that had happened in the atmosphere. I seen a post, it was beautiful, from Antlers that had a little bit of the pinks and the yellows. It was really pretty.
That's cool.
So supposedly you had to have like a really, really dark sky to be able to see it. So I was curious if anybody else seen it. I couldn't see it, but I did try a couple of different times just to see because I didn't want to miss it. But
All right.
anyway.
Well, a lightning strike has produced a brand new phosphorus mineral similar to that found on meteorites in space.
Wow.
The bolt created, or meteorites and in space, excuse me. I realized a meteorite is something that's hit the Earth, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
The bolt created a chemical reaction in a rock, leading to what could be a member of a new mineral group, somewhere between space minerals and minerals found on Earth. Researchers believe strikes like this one might have produced chemicals that kick-started life on Earth, as they say. The find was made following the strike in a tree in Newport Richey, Florida, when a fulgurite was sold by landowners to a geoscientist who then had it analyzed. Fulgurites are formed by the high-energy electrical discharge of lightning through rock, soil, and sand, melting them all together in a small tube, effectively making a fossil out of a lightning strike. Was that what was that movie with what's her name and what's his name? Sweet Home Alabama?
Yeah.
Isn't that what he did? Like stuck lightning rods into the sand?
Yeah, and he
And
made
then
glass.
Made
Yes.
glass? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, because the lightning would make the... That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Of course, I wonder if those... Is that true? Does that work?
I think so.
The lightning strike into the sand? That'd be neat to have one of those. Pretty cool, man. Be pretty cool. You talked about going gray the other day, didn't you?
Yeah.
And the fact that now we may be able to stop it.
Yes, we did talk about that.
Stem cells are back in
Stem
the news.
cells. Yes, that's what it was saying.
Stem cells are back in the news.
They are. What's going on now?
Oh, that's it.
That's
The
about that?
Yeah, they're talking about the hair graying thing again.
Yeah, that's what we talked about, how the stem cells could rejuvenate something in there. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it could keep you from turning gray. Yes, we did talk about that.
This is something I thought was incredibly interesting, and I find true as well.
Okay.
Life is full of highs and lows that often seem out of control. While some ride the wave, many people today believe they have the power over their own bliss. People who are spiritually fulfilled are nearly twice as likely to believe in the law of attraction and that they have control over their own happiness. That's according to a recent survey of 2,000 Americans, 74% of whom subscribe to the popular New Age theory that positive thinking will yield positive experiences. People who identified as spiritually fulfilled were nearly twice as likely to believe in the law of attraction as those who weren't, 86% versus 45%. Similarly, these same respondents, who made up 69% of those who were polled, were more likely to claim that they have control over their own happiness, 86% versus 44%. So basically, if you believe in a higher power and or you're spiritually fulfilled, according to this, you're going to be happier.
Okay.
I think that's true.
I do too. I also think that you are responsible for your happiness. I mean,
Totally. It's a decision.
I do, because
Yep.
you can let someone else's actions or treatment of you make you unhappy.
True.
It may hurt, you know, it might not be good, but you have to just figure out, you know what? They're not going to steal my joy. You can't let people steal your joy.
True.
And
they'll
that's
try.
what they will. But don't down yourself because of the way someone else is.
Speaking of trying to steal your joy.
Yeah, here we go. Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. Can we help you? Your swap shop starts at 9 o'clock. Well, we can't help you anyways.
We couldn't help him anyway,
Yeah,
right?
he said
So why do you
probably
keep
not.
talking?
Yeah. So, okay. Happy birthday to Kay Baker.
What?
Happy birthday to Kay Baker.
Happy birthday,
Kay Baker.
Yeah, that's big time.
I know. My bad.
My bad.
My bad.
Can we play that song now?
Which one?
Bam, 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 bam. Brad Paisley, celebrity. Because you're not in touch with reality when you're a celebrity, and you're like 6'8" on online.
That's
All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back. Train. Sorry.
I was waiting for it.
Best Country 106, Josh Turner's Long Black Train. I'm Jay Wesley Lindley. She's Laney J. We are Jay and Laney J live. Good morning.
That is correct.
That's
Good
us.
morning.
That's we.
That's wee.
7 minutes till we get into the swap shop for today. Looking forward to
Yes.
that. Lots of fun to be had on the swap shop.
Indeed. It's going to be great.
Yeah?
As usual.
True.
It's fun.
True.
Isn't this fun?
It's so fun.
It is. Oh, come on. It is a Monday, you guys. It's been a good Monday.
True.
I hope all of you are having a good day. Some of you are home and in the bed, and the rest of you is up and working.
Hmm.
I know. All
Hey.
right.
I want to say a big happy birthday to Richard Sturban of the Oak Ridge Boys,
Oh, yeah?
who is 80 years old today.
Wow.
Doug Clifford of Creedence Clearwater Revival is 78 today.
Put a candle in the window.
Oh, yeah? Kelly Clarkson is 41. And Carly Pierce is 33.
Oh, really?
Barbara Streisand is 81 years old today, a.k.a. Mecca Streisand.
Mecca Streisand?
Oh, yeah.
Did they call her that?
The whatchamacallit kids did. I can't remember the name of the show now. Cartman?
Oh, South Park?
Yeah, South Park. South
Okay.
Park is called him that.
I'm like,
Called
somebody
her
is
that.
breaking in.
Somebody breaking into the studio. Oh,
It's Jackie.
it's Jackie.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jackie.
Jackie breaking in.
That's right. Happy Monday.
She looks good. She ain't got her cane.
No cane today? All right.
What's up with that?
All right, all right.
Woohoo for Jackie.
That's what I'm talking about.
The only people that impact your life are the ones you let have an impact on your life. That's what Tim said, and it's true. I agree.
Right.
Right on.
We're scheduling some podcasts for hosting Ho Chi Town coming up in the near future. So if you've been interested in, if you've listened to the podcast and you're like, yeah, I could tell my story on there. I do Ho Chi Town or the surrounding area.
Yep.
Let us know. We'd love to chat with you.
That'd be great.
Yeah, buddy.
Do it.
Do it.
Everybody loves the podcast.
I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. Shiloh's the superstar.
Shiloh is hilarious.
Yes, he is. I'm just the filler.
He is super funny.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we've said enough good things about him. Come on.
Okay, sorry, loser. Anyway.
Right?
You know what? I
What?
was watching, my parents were watching a show the other day, and I thought, you know what? That's who Shiloh reminds me of. It was Magnum P.I. The old Magnum P.I.
Oh, yeah.
The original.
The good stuff.
I'm like, look at Shiloh. I don't
Yeah.
know why. It just reminded me, maybe, I don't know, because of the Hawaiian shirt that day. Maybe so.
Probably.
But anyway, it's like, there he is. It's Shiloh. Magnum P.I.
Magnum PI in it for you. All right, I've got a song pulled up by request. It was the final request to come through. And I thought, they said this one motivates them.
Okay.
I was like, okay, cool. And they said the song motivates them, but the movie motivates them even more.
Oh.
I was like, all
I'm
right, I
curious.
can dig that. I can dig that.
Yeah.
I can get behind it. I love this movie, by the way. We're in a tight spot.
Oh, this is a great movie. I hear it now. Yes.
I am a man of constant sorrow by the Soggy Bottom Boys.
Yes.
Best Country 106. Swap Shop next. Constant sorrow. All right, Facebook Live. 3 minutes. We'll be back with your Swap Shop.
time
whole
for Swap
conversation.
Shop, your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway program.
Wow.
The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Choctaw Electric Cooperative and Moyer Equipment. Good morning, Swap Shop. Time to get moving.
Texter writes in, nope, it was the shorty shorts.
The shorty shorts.
Yeah, that made him look like was it
Magnum PI.
Tom Selleck. and
Tom
Magnum
Selleck,
PI.
yeah.
Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Hello, this is Tim from Mildred. I've got a good sale. It's like these are both bad.
Yeah, your radio, your phone's cutting out. What did you say you had?
A rotor tiller.
A rotor tiller. Okay, a rotary tiller.
Yeah, brand new one. I bought last year from Flat.
All right. What's your number?
My number is 1-580-933-7 or 580-306-7833.
All right, that is 580-933-7832 or 580-306-7833. Thank you, sir. Bye. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
4 good used pickup tires for sale. They're LT 265 70 R17 10 ply. I have farm fresh chicken eggs for sale. I'm looking for a good used dirt bike motorcycle that runs and has a title to it. I'm also looking for some pigeons or quail for training. If they got any of these, then call 580-306-5102. If I don't answer, leave me a voicemail or they can text me.
580-306-5102. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I need lawn care people to give me a call at 580-306-1323. See if I got my yard mowed, weed eated.
580-306-1323. Thank you.
Yeah, that's going to be a needed profession here in the near future.
Yes, it is.
Keep
And
that
there's
in
some available.
There are definitely some out there.
That's right. Some good ones too.
If you're a good one and you need to fill up a couple more spots, holler at us. We'll fill those spots up with you.
Yes,
Some
we
nice
can.
ads on the radio.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. How's your day going?
It's great. Thank you. What can I do for you?
A lady is for a good running incubator. If anybody out there has a good running incubator for sale, her number is 580-982-3867.
580-982-3867. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day. Okay.
All right.
All right. It is Monday.
It is Monday.
Yeah. But you know what? It doesn't feel like Monday. It feels like I don't know. It doesn't feel chaotic or nothing. It feels like a good day.
Kind of smooth Monday. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you say that and then everything goes
Wah!
to chaos.
Haywire. Nope. Not today. Not today, Satan.
Yes.
No. It's not
Wind it up.
happening.
You're
done. Man, she's so cute.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. Sorry.
So, phone lines are clear.
Yes, open phone lines now, 642-2190, 642-30. No, that was the wrong one. Man, that came out of nowhere. That was a whole year ago almost now. 584-3388, 584-3389, 584-3372. There we go. Sorry.
That was funny. It was just too funny.
Just Spit
Came
it
out.
there.
Speaking of being smooth, it just
Yeah.
came right out like it was nothing.
Well,
I love
told
it.
you something was going to mess up. Boom.
I mean, when you
messed
do
it up.
that for a long time, that's what you got.
Hey, a whole 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm just glad. I'm just lucky I haven't said the call letters more than I have.
Right.
You
Well,
know
you
what I
know
mean?
you haven't.
Or-
You've done well.
Or the old show's name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've almost said that a couple times.
Yeah. So
Slipped
no,
up.
you're good.
It's like calling Laney J my ex's name.
Oh, yeah. Don't do it.
Be like, what's up, Tyler? Yeah, oh, she'd get me on that one.
Oh, I would.
Oh, yeah. Patrick would be all right. Tyler, not so much.
No. Tyler's the mean man.
Tyler's the mean one.
Yeah, that's
I love
right. He's
You-
really nice, though. I gotta give it to him.
He plays the mean one well.
He does.
He felt like he was assigned it, so he plays it.
Yep, that's a good idea.
That's right. All right, let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, this morning I'm looking for a service pole to hook up a mobile home. If anybody out there has got one they'd like to sell, it needs to be a 200 ounce, a complete service pole, good condition. My number is area code 580-306-2081.
580-306-2081. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye-bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I've got a couple things to sell. I've got a 40-inch snap-on toolbox that's had 6 drawers with a pop-up lid and a bin in the top of it, and it's full of tools. I'll take $1,000 for it. And I have a YZ400F dirt bike that needs a stator that's in immaculate shape. It has all kinds of new parts on it that I'll take $1,000 for.
All right. What's your phone number?
409-200-6158.
All right. That is 409-200-6158. Thank you. Have a good day. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It just felt sus.
Sinister, babe.
Yeah. Sinister, babe. Sinister.
There's a group called Smoking Armadillos.
Yes. Red Rock.
Is that the name of the song?
Well, yep, one of the songs. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Thank you very much. I have a rough seat and a couch for sale, reasonably priced, and I also have some nursing scrubs, size 3 exes, and they're new and very close to me. And if you want to be interested in any of this, they can call me at 580-212-1228, or they can call me at 212-7889.
All right, that's 580-212-1228 or 212-7889. Thank you, ma'am. All righty.
All right.
Scrubs for sale, love seat and a couch, 212-1228 or 212-7889.
See, I always heard you don't want no scrubs because Scrubs is a guy that can't get
They can't get no love hanging
From
out
you.
the passenger side of their best friend's ride.
trying to holler at you.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, my grandson is looking for an automatic transmission for a 2001 Chevy Extended Short Cab 4x4 5.3 V8. The number to call is 236-3173 if anybody has one that's in good shape.
580-236-3173. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. All righty.
Tim says it's a good time for someone to come across the police radio. Kind of quiet out there today.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Don't. Are you not? You're not running from the law or nothing, are you, Tim?
He probably is. Tim's probably not even his real name.
He's like, boy, I'm eastbound and down.
Loaded up and trucking.
We got us a convoy.
Yep. See, I bet you that's not even his real name.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's his burner account.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Hey, I still got them 3 vehicles I want to sell, $1,200. I've still got them planters that go behind the horse. I take $200 to them today. and I've got some push mowers I want to sell. And they can call my number at 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Have a great day. Thank you. Thanks. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Morning. I have 17 acres with a 3. I'm asking $450,000 the best offer, and you can reach me at 580-703-3064.
580-703-3064. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Bye. All righty then.
All righty then.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. I didn't like that look you just gave there. It was sinister.
Sinister, babe.
Sinister. All right, let's see here. What we have here?
Is a failure to communicate.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The governor has called a special election to fill a vacancy. Governor Stitt called special election to fill a vacancy in the office of McCurtain County Commissioner District 2. The special primary election will be held Tuesday, June 13th. The special general election will be held Tuesday, September 12th. Now, the filing period will begin Monday, May the 1st. That is a week from today. That'll start at 8 a.m. and it will end at Wednesday at 5 p.m. So that's next Monday, beginning at 8 a.m., stopping next Wednesday at 5 p.m. If you're interested in becoming a candidate for the office of County Commissioner District 2, then you'll need to go by the McCurtain County Election Board or to their website, oklahoma.gov/elections, and download your packet. So there you go. That's one thing that they've called for. So, all right. Just checking out here. There's something else going on this week. It's looking at our events and community information, SEOKradio.com. Click the local news tab. There's a solicitation for bids there for Broken Bow City. They're also hiring for a couple positions at Broken Bow City. You can find those and the details on our website. So, also, if you're wondering about grass mowing in the city of Broken Bow, that is also on our website as well. We've got that covered there. And then the splash pad will open at the Broken Bow City Park on Monday, May the 1st. That's next Monday.
Nice.
So some very interesting things and good information there if you need it. On our website, SEOKradio.com. Click the local news tab. Also, if you missed Swap Shop, all you got to do is go to SEOKradio.com and click the local news tab, and then you'll see Swap Shop under that. And our Swap Shop, we list it there every day if you miss it. So that's a great way for you to catch up on phone numbers and things you miss.
Check back every single day.
That's right.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
You are correct. It's Timothy Dwayne Freeman.
Timothy Dwayne Freeman?
Okay. Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Dwayne the Bunny Freeman.
Oh.
That's it. That's his new name. Can't help it.
Dwayne?
Yeah.
Call him Dwayne for short.
Dwayne. TD Free. TD Freeman.
Yeah.
That sounds important.
T.D. Freeman.
Yeah. Author.
I swear he wrote those books called Snary.
Snary.
Plopper.
Snary Plopper? That sounds, sinister, babe. Horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
What else?
Yeah, he has other accounts. I knew it. Good morning.
Burner
Broken Bow
accounts.
PD.
Actually, Timothy, this one was supposed to be his burner account, but it got most popular, so now he has to use it every day.
Yes, that's right. That's correct. That's correct.
That's what you get when you put all the good stuff on your burner account.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
Say it. Say it.
How you doing?
What's the rest of it?
Hey, that's Westbrook right there.
What's the rest of it? You didn't say it. It's so funny.
Hey, Mama Neil. Hey, girl. How you doing?
No, I'm sorry. That's hilarious.
Hey, Mama Neil. Sounds like a lawyer name.
What? That person?
Yeah.
Whoever that person was?
Michael said that sounds like a lawyer name.
Mm.
T.D. Freeman,
It
attorney at
does.
law.
It does!
It's T.D. Freeman and Associates.
I'm scared of the associates.
Right?
Yeah, it does. It does sound like an attorney. It
I
does.
can see that.
Who did you say that guy was?
That is Mr. Westbrook.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
I was just curious.
he's getting in his truck right now for those Facebook Livers that are watching.
Yeah, he's Facebook.
For the rest of you listening, you're like, who is
Yeah.
the guy on Facebook Live right
Yeah. So if you're not there, you missed it. Not sorry.
now? No?
Nope. 584-3388, 584-3389, or 584-3372.
Kyle.
Buy,
Kyle
sell,
Westbrook. That's
trade,
Kyle
or
Westbrook.
give away.
You listening
All
to us, Kyle, right now? Wave if you are.
Good morning, Kyle Westbrook.
I guess not. Whatever. He's probably got Sirius.
He's probably like,
XM
are they
turned
talking to
on
me? They talking to me? Yeah, we talking to you.
I guess we can take our time out now since we have open phone lines if you wish.
We could. That would be fine with me.
If you wish.
If you, as you wish. What movie is that from?
Never saw it.
Oh, come on!
What movie is it?
The Princess Bride.
No clue.
Oh, well, all right. You're allowed.
The way you said it, I thought it was something from 300.
Oh, no. You watched 300?
No, absolutely.
No,
It was a great movie.
No, I'm thinking of 100. Never mind.
What?
Yeah, it was a series.
It sounds like a third of a copycat.
Possibly. Possibly.
Yeah, with King Leonidas and the Spartans, the
Yes.
Spartan 300.
Yep.
It was a
I
great
saw
movie.
300. Yep. You're
Great
right. It
movie.
was.
I loved it.
I love it.
This is Sparta! Well, just in case you didn't know, this is Swap Shop! And we're taking a break.
April is Lineman Appreciation Month.
We're back. Back again. Shady's back.
Tell your friends.
584-3388, 584-3389, 584-3372. Those are the numbers to call if
That's
you'd like to
right.
get in on the Swap Shop today.
That's right. Call
Open
us.
phone lines means you can call now.
Call me.
You can always post your stuff on our Facebook Live, and we'll read it off for you as well.
Yes.
Meet the Spartans was stupid but good. Really? I don't know if I ever saw that. Was that like the parody of Spartan?
I was going to say, Meet the
300?
Spartans was the parody.
Gotcha. Good calves in that movie. The
mailman would be jealous.
Ha! I love it.
You know why I like E? Even though, you know,
Even though you talk a smack about him just by when you call him E.
Yeah. Well, he gets our jokes, though.
Yes.
Like Michael, they get our jokes.
Yeah,
I like
that's true.
that.
Our besties.
Yeah.
They get us.
Besties get us.
You like us. You really, really like us.
They do. They're not pretenders.
Phonies.
Oh, phonies.
Phonies.
Phony besties.
Oh, no phonies.
I don't need no stinking phonies. Okay, Laney J. All right, you guys give us a call or we're going to bounce out of here.
You out of here? 10 till?
I'm
I
leaving.
guess we can cut out early, put a couple songs in.
I'm done. I'm leaving.
Get on the line.
I figured there would be a few more calls.
Counting
It is
flowers
Monday.
on the wall.
Counting flowers on the wall.
That
It don't bother me at all. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I've got steak sticks, barnyard mix. I have got a 6-foot flatbed trailer and a disc. And number's 212-0578.
580-212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Can't
Sheriff
spell.
rolling down the hood.
Really?
Yeah. Hey,
Downtown
sheriff's
Broken
deputy.
Bow? Oh, okay. I thought you meant it was the sheriff.
No, I don't know if it's the sheriff or not. I couldn't see the.
I was going to say, come back. Let me talk to you a minute.
20 minutes after 9 a.m.
I'm like, we got 20 minutes left? Okay.
No, we only have 10 minutes left.
I know. I'm just being smart.
9
now.
and some change.
9 is a change. we are the youth of the nation.
Leilani says on Facebook Live, still need a 10-foot boat. Got some fish hiding.
Uh-oh.
Go find them. Go find them.
Does she have a number on there?
Nope. No number for Leilani, but you can find her on Facebook Live.
Yeah, let me see.
Facebook Live.
I got her phone number somewhere here.
Oh, yeah? You're just going to give it out to the world, huh?
Show am.
She shouldn't be messaging us. No.
That's right. Leilani's probably like, I'll smack you in the face with this spatula. Leilani's a good cook.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What makes you say that?
She cooked that breakfast we had the other morning.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I thought we was going to be talking about that today. Not today? Another day?
No, it's not today.
Okay.
It's another day.
It's a whole other day, Jay.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, well, that was the number to the person that needed the transmission.
That was 580. Let me get it here. Hold on a second. There we go. $3173. Yes. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Hi there. Is Jay Lindley there?
Hey, this is Jay. You're live on Swap Shop. Can you call back in about 8 minutes? Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye. No clue who that was. Sounded familiar, though.
He sounded important.
He did sound important.
Like, he really did.
Yeah, but it sounded familiar.
It did.
That wasn't Ron Hayes of the Radio Oklahoma News Network, was it? No. Radio Oklahoma News?
I don't know.
No, I wasn't him. Sounded similar.
It was probably Tim. Probably Tim trying to throw us off.
Yeah.
Hey, Leilani, what is your phone number? Looking for that boat. I still can't even see
It's
it.
here. 580-236-7069.
Okay.
For
I was
that boat.
off.
You was off?
I had the 23670, but I didn't know the last two.
Oh.
Got it. Thank you, Leilani.
Wasn't Tim, he says.
Well.
If I was prank calling you, I wouldn't say it was me either.
Yeah, me either, Tim, you big prankster.
He's a prankster gangster. Better
Pranker,
than a
no
prankster
breaking.
gangster.
Well, you're absolutely right about that. That would be bad. Very, very bad. Counting flowers on the wall. Now you got me singing that song.
Can I play it? Can we wrap up the show with it?
Yeah, absolutely. You can do anything you want.
That's not true.
Well,
A
okay.
lot of things I want to do. I
Just about anything you want.
Counting flowers.
Well, we done did that.
We done did it all. We covered it all today. We're at 5 minutes now, so I'm gonna give you
we did.
I'm gonna give you like 3.5 minutes, and we're gonna wrap this sucker up.
Wrap it up, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, 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 up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to this one.
Okay. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Could I have one of them BMW turnover hitch with the ball that you can upside down, it'll be flat with bomb on your bed, and then but it come off from my Dodge Studio, and then I've got the receiving hitch that goes under the back bumper too. My number is 236-4603.
All right, that's 580-236-4603. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Hello,
I'm sorry, I can't understand you there. You're looking for what? Okay. 580-584-9557. All right, thank you. Have a good day. Looking for that shuffleboard table. Okay. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Still have the burn barrels, plastic barrels. 933-2272.
580-933-2272. Okay. I can.
What's
He's
that?
the one that sent the picture of the orange thing he caught in his trap.
That was good. Albino looking raccoon. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
thanks.
You have a good day.
He had a albino something else on there that he. That
Is
second
that
one I
something
showed
that he
you.
had stuff
Yes.
that looked like? That
Yeah.
was a possum, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was
Albino
white.
Possum?
Yeah,
Man, he's just collecting albinos.
that's
over there.
crazy.
Crazy animals.
Crazy.
And Amelia.
What?
What?
Hmm? Okay.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Can't prove it.
That's right. We can't.
Can't prove it.
We can prove nothing.
You can prove nothing.
Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo.
Smoking cigarettes and watching
Captain Kangaroo. That's right. All
You
right.
don't know me.
He had it right. He sure did.
I don't know you. Oh, it's not the right words. Sorry. All right, I don't see anything else, so that's going to do it for Swap Shop today.
Okay.
Peace off.
Bye.
You've been listening to Swap Shop.
Bye, Facebook Live. Y'all have a great day. Peace off.
Great day. Be good to each other.
Bye.